What's up YouTube, Heroicmaster here, bringing you guys my Tellarknight deck profile for June 2016. Now the point of this deck is just to spam out level 4s and go into your rank 4s as quickly as possible. I will be explaining my card choices. I'm not going to call it an update because I was testing with rank 5 spam. Now I'm testing just rank 4 spam. So just sit back and enjoy the deck profile. For monsters I run, for our 3-ofs, I run 3 Deneb, 3 Altair, and 3 Unicalhi. Now, these Tellarknights are probably your best Tellarknights, in my opinion. Deneb gets your search on summon. Unicalhi gets a send on summon. This guy gets a special from summon. So some plays you can do with just these guys is... let's just say you've already got... Actually, no, let's just say you get 2 normal summons this turn for some reason, right? I will explain why later. You'll normal summon this guy, then you'd send Deneb, right? Then you'd extra normal, or special this guy, special alt Deneb from grave. Get Deneb effect to search for, I don't know, any other Tellarknight monster in your deck. Then you overlay all 3 into a Trivier or a Deltaros, except Tellarknights can only attack for this turn. So when you do activate Altair's effect, make sure Tellarknights are the only ones that attack this turn. So 3 of each because you really need 3 of each. Now for the rest of the Tellarknights, I run 2 Vega because it specials Tellarknight from hand 1 summon and 1 Cirrus. Recycles all your Tellarknight monsters on summon. So what you can do is, if you've got 10 Tellarknight monsters in your graveyard, normal summon this. Then if they activate something like, I don't know, Dark Hole or Regeki, negate it, call Hornet, specialist back, shuffle on another 5. So this guy just gets majority of the plays off because he does help. So I do like it at 2 and 1 because 3 Vega clogs, double Cirrus and 1 Vega. You don't get enough spam potential, and too much recycling is bad for the deck because you do need Tellarknights in the grave. Then ending light monsters is Honest. This guy helps with just powering over your opponent's monsters. And I do run 2 Max C just for draw power. Spells, I run 1 Skybridge because you don't want to run any more than 1. You could run 2, except while that monster's face up on the field, you can't special summon any monsters except for Tellarknights. So sometimes 1 is good. I like it at 1 because you don't draw into it too much, so it doesn't clog too much. You see it enough so it's not a dead card, but it does help. The only monster you target with this is Vega, and if you're really desperate, you target Deneb. I run 2 this is 2 MST, but this is meant to be Twin Twister. So these are meant to be Twin Twisters because you can ditch Deneb, destroy 2 cards, go Altair specials Deneb, and then you can get your players off. I run 1 Instant Fusion. It should be 2, but I've got a Soul Charge in here instead. Instant Fusion is for Norden because you can summon Norden almost every time. So just Norden's ability is when this card is special summoned. So if you call the Hornet, if you basically end up special summoning it any means necessary, you get its effect off. So Soul Charge gets its effect off, Instant Fusion gets its effect off, pretty much anything. But I would replace Soul Charge with another Instant Fusion because this negates your battle phase, pretty much. Then run 1 Regeki and 1 Rota because 3 Deneb isn't enough, and your Trivier doesn't do a whole lot. So the only thing I have to say about spell cards is these are meant to be Twin Twisters, and you could run 2 of these, and you could replace that for another Instant Fusion. Now for traps, a very heavy trap lineup. I run 3 Stellnova Alpha. This negates everything your opponent activates if you control Tellarknights, because you send the Tellarknight you control to the grave, negate the activation, then destroy that card and draw a card. So you get to draw a card off this. So this card helps draw into everything, so you don't need upstart. Then 1 Wave, this is your other, what I was talking about earlier, how you open up with the 3 card combo. So let's just say you had those cards on the during your last turn. You set this, so then you activate it. Special during your opponent's battle phase or your main phase. I do run this at 1 because 2 clocks, and you need space. Then 3 Call Horned because you can recycle this with Trivier. Activate all 3 Call Horned to bring out one of each Tellarknight, the main Tellarknights. Overlay them to Trivier. Recycle these, set them all again. Then I run 3 Mirror Force because I don't have Storming, but this could be Storming or Drowning. You can just mix up 1 Mirror Force as you can run. I just run 3 Mirror Force because not a whole lot of decks. I like Cosmo and stuff, so Mirror Force gets over everything. For 2-Os, I run 2 Grandhorn. I might take these out for something, maybe a Bottomless and something else, but at the moment it's just been good in the deck. Then I run 1 Oasis because it's another Call Horned. Vanities stops your opponent. I'll talk that card later. Time Space. This is good with Rafflesia. Fiendish Chain. I'm going to take this out for Bottomless because you need targets for Rafflesia. But Fiendish is pretty good, especially against Beatrice. And then Wonder Eggsy, which is our last card for the deck. Wonder Eggsy, if you spam a heap of monsters during your opponent's turn and Wonder Eggsy, you can go wrong on during your opponent's turn. Except the thing is, it'll be on 5 overlay units and then go down to 4 overlay units because it's during each one of your opponent's end phases it detaches. So you won't get the blow up effect unless you negate its effects for the turn with Veiler or something. But why would you? Now on for the I think I'll do my side deck first. Yeah, I'll go side deck first. Right, so side deck. I went to my locals a couple days ago, and I went up thinking I was going to go up against BA and Cosmo. So this was just BA and Cosmo. So Chaos Hunter and Lancia. I was running 2, but I traded one of them. So it's meant to be 2 Chaos Hunter and a Lancia. So you're meant to have another one. But Chaos Hunter helps ditch Deneb, especially your opponent can't banish. Your opponent can't banish for the turn. So this is good against PK Fire and Burning Abyss. Not Burning Abyss, I don't know. Cosmo. Then for burn damage in the deck, 2 Ceasefire and a Fairy Wind. I use this against Ghost Tricks. And the Fairy Wind against Monarchs, DDDs. Just basically burn your opponent. Then for destruction, the 3rd MST, which could be the 3rd Twin Twister, and 2 Bad Aim. When an opponent's card or effect is activated, target 1 card up on the field other than that card and destroy it. So when your opponent activates Eater and specials Eidos, you can Bad Aim and get rid of Domain if they've got it. Then I run 1 Unwavering Bond because Pendulums suck, especially Dynamists. My other Wave in case I need it. My other Oasis in case I need it. My other Fiendish Chain if I'm up against Hieratic Burning Abyss. That's like double Beatrice per turn. And then 2 tech cards. Double Magic Deflector. So it negates DDDs. It negates Monarch. So this negates quite a bit. So that's it for side. Now let's go on for the extra deck. 3 Trivia, bounce everything back on Xyz summon. You can't special other cards except Tellarknights for the rest of the turn, and detach and discard a card from your opponent's hand. And with this, when this card with an Xyz material is sent from the field to the grave, or just sent to the grave, it's special a Tellarknight monster from your graveyard. So you can special another Trivia and then go into Diamond or whatever. So I run 3 Trivia because it's Trivia, you need 3. They're on double Deltaros. I've got Ghost and Secret, which is pretty cool. This is just your popper of the deck. Only needs 3 level 4 monsters, so you can make this with Honest if you summon it and its effects get negated somehow. Also, it's the same effect except from hand to deck. Then 2 Diamond, good up against Dark decks. Then 1 Dweller, 1 Bouginte, 1 Castell, 1 Dark Rebellion, 1 Go-Go Cowboy, 1 Rongomonad, 1 Rafflesia, and 1 Norden. Alright, so that's my Tellarknight deck profile. Hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my friend Shadow Flame and Jack of Luck's YouTube channel. Check us out in Dual Amino. And that's Heroic Master, signing out.